Absolutely. Back then, for sure. I will say I do have hope for the next Final Fantasy because I trust the director of it. Yoshi P, you can trust Yoshi P. Yoshi P is a fucking magician. Well, Final Fantasy XIV, that was Yoshi P. And Yoshi P is the one making the next Final Fantasy. You know what? Legacy of Kain and Soul Reaver are long overdue for a remaster. They did. The Devil May Cry 5 combat director is doing the Final Fantasy 16 combat. So we do have to go through this initial fight. I still think we should get a speed boost of some kind. I don't remember how it works. But I do remember... What is her name? LeBlanc? LeBlanc stole Yuna's dancer dress sphere. I don't actually... I haven't played the new Final Fantasy VII that they did. As psycho as it sounds, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till it's done. Like the entire thing. And then I'm gonna play it. I just don't have the patience. If I really get into it, I'm gonna want to play it. And if I want to play it... And I played about an hour of the quote-unquote remake and was like, oh, fuck, this isn't a remake. Alright, I'm gonna wait.
We've got bigger fish to fry.
Like, it is a remake, but it's not a remake.
I could have danced all night.
Sorry, no time for an encore.
You know, I really think
Hold still.
they better make the next Uncharted movie with Mark Wahlberg. Not Mark Wahlberg. What the fuck? Mark Wahlberg as Sully. Like an older Sully, depending on if he can do the voice or not. And that one dude as... What's his face? I don't remember a lot of Uncharted. I shouldn't even fucking call it. I'm just saying shit that I used to think a while ago that I don't remember anymore. I don't. Bruce Campbell would be a much better Sully. Man, I'm really kind of pissed because they're making a Spawn movie. And I don't know if you guys know Spawn, but I'm a pretty big Spawn fan. Like the constant, like the original cartoon that they had for it. And they have Mark Wahlberg as a character named like Tweak or Twitch or whatever his fucking name was. And he just looks nothing like he doesn't have the same personality or anything for it. I don't, you know, I played the Uncharted games because I knew they were popular, and I figured, you know, if they're so popular, I should play them, and they weren't bad, they were okay. You know? Like, I don't have any real complaints. They're alright. They're fun games. I mean, the first game had probably some of the worst gunplay I've ever experienced in my entire fucking life. I don't know who fucking designed that, but they should be shot. They should be, like, beat somewhere. Obviously not really, but you know what I'm talking about. Actually, this reminds me of another tragedy. Can I pause the game here? Has anyone responded to this, or did I get downvoted for this? Because I went on I made a post online. Did people see? People don't understand. People don't understand the struggle that Canadians went through when it comes to the house hippo. I thought the house hippo was real. I wanted to catch one so bad. I thought it was the coolest fucking thing. I wanted a house hippo, man.
Show's over.
Youch.
This way.
Laughing like a fucking Dragon Ball Z character. I'm just spamming through. But I like that we start out doing like nothing. Oh! There's a way to fix this. I don't remember what... Hold on. There's a way to fix this. Final Fantasy X HD green cutscenes. How do we have to do again?
Where's the imposter?
No. Okay, I'm just gonna hold this button down while I look up answers on the other screen. No. This person's talking about PC issues, and he's like, my cutscenes are going green. And then someone goes, never happened to me on PS4. Fuck you, asshole. Fuck you.
Boss.
That's really
Enough sniveling, boys.
that's what you're saying it's gonna be.
Persistent, aren't you?
I'll do it. Alright,
Grid. You give us back Uni's garment grid right now.
I'll do it.
Didn't you girls ever learn to share?
Give it back.
Very well, it's yours.
So now I have to wait for this thing to open. It is opening, right?
Won't be yours for long, loves.
I don't need you open. 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 This one I do need open. Manage 3D settings. Program settings. Hold the buttons. What am I to do? What do I have to do? What do I have to do? Okay, so it told me. I'm good. Alright, now I just hold down the button. And then, oh yeah, is this doing something? Add. Don't do this. Don't do this. Just hold the button.
Get moving.
This is goodbye. Love.
Dress spheres? Yes. So in this game, you don't switch characters. You switch dress spheres, and they can do a lot for you. Dance. We can keep doing darkness dance and just blind her.
It was nice knowing you.
Okay, good. Final Fantasy, this one, yes. Power mode. Completely. It changes their class. In my opinion, yes. This was
Let you off so easily.
active time battle at its best.
Get back here.
You ended up seeing stuff like this in a... Fuck you! Okay, hold on.
What? Hey,
I'm gonna skip. I think I fixed it, though. I think. I'm waiting for this thing to fucking decide what it's doing. I just need to save my fucking
my
game.
body just started dancing by itself. I didn't know what was going on. I was.
It's more than that. It's
And
a
while I was
complete
dancing,
class
something
change. Like a dancer can, depending on what type of dance or song they perform, they can stun. They can do a lot. They can stun. They can steal MP. They can
Sure looked
debuff.
like
They
you
can
were
buff
enjoying
other people
yourself.
around them. They have
It felt like some
a
of the
gunner,
race's excitement
and they
was
have
over.
another type of gunner that it uses it steals the DNA
That dangerous?
of enemies,
I can't really say.
and then the more of those enemies you kill, the stronger it gets against them. My favorite one was the trainer. The trainer class could make it so that you had like pets
One moment.
with you.
She's kidding.
What? No thanks?
Nvidia, please. What the fuck are you doing?
Darlings, doing goody duck.
Like, fucking spare my soul and, like, do what I need you to do. Okay, here we go. 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 Here's where we set up everything. This will hopefully give
He's a real
Nvidia
wizard.
time to figure its fucking life out. Nvidia, please. Please, give me a fucking break. Nvidia! Sorry, Nvidia's locking up my entire PC right now. I genuinely don't know what the fuck it's doing. Alright, so... No, like, usually it's not miserable. But I will say, NVIDIA Control Panel is one of the slowest fucking programs I've ever had to deal with in my entire life. Okay, hold on. That might have done it. I might have just did it. But like, I took a very broad approach. I said like, fuck Final Fantasy X-2. You do it for everything. Do it for fucking everything. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to no to tutorial. Now, there is one more thing to do with this run. First off, Xanarkin, you get the big one. Mount Gegazet, you get the medium. Thunder Plains, you get the small. This is a problem with the actual game in general. This isn't the mod, unfortunately. So we're gonna pick him up. I will allow you to join. This is our first man. Our first man. This is Dr. Tubbs. Next, from Mount Gegazet. We have Taco Commander. Oh my god. King Thick. And now here's where things become beautiful. We back out. And now, party members. Here's the thing. There's one more thing to this. Every monster size will be reduced by 1 unless they're already a small monster. So for example, let me go into the thing here. Taco will be moved down to a small monster. King Thick will be moved down to a medium. Now, the reason for this is I don't know if we'll be able to actually beat the game with the way things are currently set up, because we'll only be able to have a small monster and a large monster a small monster and a medium monster together, I believe. I think we can only have one large monster. What are you like looking at right now, man? There you go. There you go. Now you're on the right track. What you're looking at? There you go. Our plane. This. Control. Allied monsters, and then the creatures. We are looking for Dr. Tubbs. Is fine. We're looking for Taco Commander to move down 1. Yeah, because he says he's a small. Medium to small. Large to medium. See what I mean? And now we're gonna put Taco Commander. What do you mean, no? Get them the fuck out of there. You shouldn't be there. She should be there. And then choose a Just Sphere for Dr. Tubbs. Well, I suppose he'd probably be more of a defensive type. I guess he's gonna be a songstress. Dr. Tubbs is gonna sing for us. Taco Commander, I need you to watch the other side there. You are gonna be a thief. You need to be quick. Being able to mug and cure will be nuts. And then King Thick. Oh, well then it looks like it's King Thick and Taco Commander. Well, King Thick, you're gonna be a warrior. I think we all know that. You're gonna be a warrior. I forgot that the monsters also get to have dress spheres, so they also get to take advantage of the fact that you can change between party members. That's why I thought this would be such a cool playthrough, because we can also catch bosses. Thick dress spheres. We need to save, and then I guess here's our only attempt. I'm going to Alt F4 to the game. I'm going to open it back up, and I'm gonna hope that it is fixed. This is what 2 different places told me to do this one particular thing. I'm doing it. Let's see if it works. Debug mode, control allied monsters, then creatures, and then we just sit there because I don't have anything else to do. Does brother hit on King Thick now? Dude, I wish, but I genuinely am worried. Like, I don't like being near brother. He has problems. Brother has, like, I think... Brother is, like, the guy who got way too into, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, anytime you went over to his house, he just kept talking about it all the time. And you didn't want to be rude, but you just didn't hang out with him anymore. No, I think I remember. I think I remember what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. You know, that's a good point. He was kind of like Yuna's cousin and weirdly thirsty for it. You know, it's kind of weird because I didn't necessarily like Tidus much either. I thought he was kind of like, well, fucking just like a femboy. So a little bitchy femboy. What kind of run is this? This is no main characters. This is a run I've been thinking about a long time. This is no main characters, only monsters. And any monster we catch will have its size reduced by 1 for the sake of the run. So if we catch a medium monster, it goes to small. If we catch a large monster, it goes to medium. But either way, we don't use a main character for the rest of the game now that we have access to Creature Creator. I've wanted to do this one for a while because I thought it would just be neat. It would be a fun way to return to Final Fantasy X-2 with the addition of the Creature Creator. Take care, Nick. Thanks so much for stopping by today. It was really nice to see you again. It's nice to know you're still around and kicking. Sorry, I'm just moving some shit around here. I don't want to hear it. I know what I can do. I can do anything I want to do. I can do anything I want to do. They told me during a fucking a dare conference.
Brother took him in, and now
Dare. Is this a dual YouTube Twitch stream? It is. I'm checking it out. I'm seeing how that goes. Oh yeah. Also, I'm not doing this bit. That's something I'm letting you know right now. I'm not doing that. Yeah. I'm not doing that. The whole, like, I need money thing, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I just refuse. Give me it all. I want all of it. Thanks.
Just do it.
Just
Come true.
I'm testing out multi-streaming so I will then leave Twitch's affiliate program. I just don't understand the point of being with Twitch's affiliate program anymore. I think it makes sense if you have a following, but if you don't really have a following, they just get exclusive rights to your content and that's it. It just doesn't really make sense to limit yourself from where you'll be seen if you're not already popular. So right now we're attempting to stream to 6 different places. We are streaming to Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Trovo, D Live, Nemo TV, Vaughn Live, and Nono Live. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck Trovo, D Live, Nemo, Vaughn, or Nono Live is. Nono Live is one of the worst fucking names I've heard for a fucking platform. Nono Live sounds like a sexual abuse support website. It just does. Like, I don't want it to. It just does. Alright. Don't make me call No Live. Show me. I'm a No Live representative. Please show me on the doll where your Uncle Dennis touched you. We get it, Yuna. Oh no.
Let's go!
Oh, because we have, I guess that's another thing we get because, Mixer is dead. It doesn't exist anymore. I probably fucking would be. They really gave up on that one. Like a full-on abandon. Kind of hilarious. Also kind of sad. I know it's a joke, but still, isn't it fucking sad? Think about how fucked up that is. You had fucking Microsoft go up against Twitch and back the fuck out. That sucks, dude. That's a really bad sign. Can I go to sleep yet? I keep fucking coming here because I want to go to sleep. But the game doesn't want me to go to sleep yet. I think anything that hangs around is fucking good. I'm so sick of everything else. YouTube sucks. Twitch is not great. No, he wants me to go and fucking... He dropped something. He dropped a fucking... He dropped his wallet.
Sphere waves, they're coming from those ruins they found at Gagazet.
That's right.
All right.
Do you not get cold, girl? You know, I love Riku as much as the next guy, but chat, does she not fucking get cold? Like sometimes?
Sacred Mount Gagazet, silent guardian of Xanarkand, city of the dead. When the faith disappeared,
We're going to a goddamn mountain.
shrouding the mountain began to thin and disperse, revealing long-forgotten ruins among its peaks. Hey, the rocks are floating!
Don't tell me we gotta climb up that thing.
No worries. I'll take you to the top.
I imagine you to be such a size that you're like a gelatinous being. Like your bones gave up and they just joined in on the jello. And you are just like a puddle of a man.
What's your status?
You're like Meatwad.
I don't know, guys. I mean, we could do that. It might be a problem if we try to go around doing all those things.
You want me to hurt him?
That'd be great.
I love how Pain came out of nowhere and that was never mentioned ever again for the rest of any Final Fantasy game ever. People keep asking for a Final Fantasy X-3.
That was a little
What the
close.
fuck would you even do?
A little? We're here. Everything's fine now.
Keep an eye on Riku.
You got it.
Oh, we're not getting across this way.
Find another route. A dead end.
just great.
Think this machina still works?
I didn't know I was muted. Fuck. I don't know how long. What was the last thing you heard me say? what was the last thing you heard me say?
I wonder how safe this is.
I'm tired. No, I'm not. I was just muted.
Stopped. Owie.
What happened? Is you know okay?
Shut the fuck up, brother.
Things are, oh, disasterific.
That's not a word.
Disasterific. I am on my way.
What about me?
That's not an excuse, because I'm also drunk. So, that's not even an excuse. It was a bad day. The point is that this game was not just like fan service. The dress spheres were actually great.
There.
Story was meh. Combat system great.
Remember that name well.
Dress sphere system actually great.
Ah, the thief.
And instead of having the summons that you had in Final Fantasy X, you had
She'll go away if we ignore her.
they were kind of like
I heard that.
they were super dress spheres. Like, in order to activate it, you had to get the character to go. You saw like there was that grid. It's called a sphere grid.
Following.
If you take the character across every point on it, it would then let you transform into a special dress sphere that would be kind of like a summon. It would be like an ultimate weapon, and you could decimate with it. Here's our first fight.
Again.
What? Can I just stop you right there? Can I ask you what the fuck? Can I just ask you what the fuck? And why? Didn't you guys watched me do this? Did you not? Why is this happening? Did it not save that? I don't think so. I think it's I think something bugged out.
Stop your slacking this instant.
You know what I'm guessing it was?
This is a little embarrassing.
Maybe because the two monsters we chose that were in our party, without the mod activated, maybe it didn't change their size? No, I didn't run into that before. I've tested this. I've done the first 3 fights. I know for a fact that it just works. That's why I've been so excited to do it, because I tested it. I think something messed up when we did when I Alt F4'd to bring it back up. We need to see another cutscene as well. Maybe the real monsters were us all along. Aren't we always? Alright, pause. I gotta fucking wanna talk.
And this is the thanks I get for going easy on you.
Hey!
Who does she think she is?
She's getting hurt.
Party members. Oh yeah, see? I was actually fucking right. I kind of surprised. It did revert the sizes back to the original, which is what probably kicked them out of the party. Taco's gonna be a thief for sure. It's just a fast enemy. You're definitely gonna be a warrior. And you can cast thunder now. I think so. But I really can't say because I don't know much about it. I just know that this was added with the HD remaster that they did. So we should be able to control our monsters. Yeah, we can actually control them, which is fucking cool. Just attack them. Alright. So they're good. And they can gain levels and everything, just like any other character. So when we come across a new monster, and we're not just going to find one group and stick with them. We're going to switch them up in every area to try and figure out what would be best to go through. We want to take advantage of elemental weaknesses. We want to have a lot of fun with this. I've been really looking forward to this. This is going to be really fucking cool. I'm about to let you know what you don't want. Blade Rodeo. Thunder. Well, then this guy. We've got the big boys in there. I forgot they went down here. But I remember now.
You look a tad
Brother,
flushed.
please.
Why not stop to catch your breath?
Do you not have something else to do? I want you to remember that you asked for this. Tyrant Tail. Oh, Tyrant Tail hits all of them. Tyrant Tail's kind of strong, guys. Tyrant Tail's pretty fucking strong. I mean, we did kind of... They gave us access to catch a monster with a large... We didn't cheat that at all. We put a large trap down at Mount Gegazet. We caught a behemoth. That's not my fucking fault. Chat, this isn't my fault. We're just being able to directly control them. Which, in my opinion, them not letting you do that from the beginning is so fucking stupid, and I don't know why they ever did. What do you fucking mean, no? Lady. Lady. Please catch it. Did my enemy just... Did my other monster... Did Taco just hit King? Taco? If you hit your brother one more time, I'm gonna turn this fucking car around, I swear to God. We will not go to Chuck E. Cheese. We will not. You'll never see one again for the rest of your life. Honestly, I think I remember going to Chuck E. Cheese once in my life. And I see pictures of the pizza now, and it looks fucking atrocious. Like, it looks just... It's the most depressing pizza I've ever seen. And, you know, I don't even think I have the right to say that, because I grew up most of my life in, Chatham, Ontario. And that's the town that gave us the, Hawaiian pizza. So... I'm not allowed to talk about what pizza's gross and what pizza isn't. I don't know why people, you know, it would fucking be that place. We didn't have a lot of Chuck E. Cheese near where I lived.
Let's show the ladies a nice warm welcome.
Listen, man. I'm hopped up on fucking Skittles and I'm ready to watch Reboot and Dragon Ball Z. You better get the fuck out of my way or I'm gonna fuck you up. Tyrant Tail is my new move. Reboot? Yeah, was that not like everywhere else? Did other people not get to experience Reboot? That show fucking was miserable. I hated that show. It was like the show I had to sit through to get to the other shows. I thought it was neat for a little bit, but it's kind of fucking creepy. And like the enemies just like sucked. Oh yeah, you're still pretty close to me. We were only hours apart from each other probably. Because I spent some of my life in Sarnia too. And it's right near the bridge. Oh yeah, I went to get my passport in Windsor. I went to the States to buy my first console with my own money. Well, I went to go over there to buy an Xbox 360 at a Walmart. My mom hit me with her car. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Beast Wars. That was one of my favorite VHS tapes to watch. Fucking Beast Wars, man. They need to bring that shit back because Gorilla Optimus Prime was best Optimus Prime.
We'd run into something like this.
Gorilla Prime. Gorilla Prime. Harambe Prime. Haram Prime. This looks weird because they're all so big. Power Break. Thunder, because you're probably water. Cure. Oh, Cure Taco Commander. Oh, yeah. I remember these things I always think about. I have no idea why, because I never really got into them. Remember, like, Johnny Quest, where they had, like, those little tiny fold-out things? It was, like, a fold-out head or something, and it always had, like, these little, like, really intricate worlds on the inside of them. I fucking always think about that shit, and I don't know why. I heard Disney was gonna make a live-action Gargoyles movie, and I was like, why the fuck? Why the fuck would you make that? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna fucking make that about? What are you gonna fucking do with gargoyles?
It's obvious to the trained eye that sphere's just
Dude, you wanna know what was really badass? Street Sharks.
The gull wings.
Youth wins again.
Well, I guess we'll be taking
Street Sharks was peak badass, dude. Where's my 2022 Street Sharks? Battletoads got a new video game. I want a fucking Street Sharks video game. Yeah, Battletoads got like a actual, and I will say, it does feel like a genuine, respectful new Battletoads game. That's a good example, because you ran into the fucking thing where you had to drive a fucking jet ski like over fucking barriers and you just got decimated a million times. I think many people hit that. I think many people hit that point.
He said something about Yuna being in trouble, then he just jumped ship.
And here he is.
He's alive, right? Just leave him there.
Can you analyze the sphere we found?
I'm on it.
No, I didn't. It wasn't really my thing. I don't have time for something like that.
Analysis complete.
For an MMO, you need to be able to dedicate time to it. And I already I'm not doing anything until I finish up with Final Fantasy 14. Wow, I can see my fucking house from here. I read a story that said someone jumped off that fucking building way over there. Look at that. You see that thing over there?
I can't believe I actually got a ticket. What a thrill to be able to shake her hand like that.
I don't get it. This would have had to have been a long ass time ago though, because Xanarkin wouldn't have been in that state for over 1,000 years ago, right? So now we got a new dress sphere. We got the Black Mage dress sphere.
Coming data. Go. Yeah.
You're gonna play on a line there forever.
What is it?
The treasure sphere data. There's at least one. And another.
I'm gonna run you through the story, don't worry. I'm not gonna... We're not going through all of this. No. 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 Wait.
I know.
Treasure spheres. Alright. No, alright. Fair enough. How do I get more of these little things? I only have a small trap. If I had to think about what would be... You know what? It's probably going to be the Calmlands. The Calmlands is dangerous because most of the things that attack you there have after effects. This is Dave. No, dude. You know, it's nice to be able to talk to you. Plus, you got to keep in mind, I'm on my 9th beer. So I mean, it's not like I'm a sober Sandbert. A sober McDonald's. You know, I saw this post on Reddit the other day. We just got a medium trap. Me, the same thing I always drink, Bud Light Lime. It's the only thing I drink anymore. I don't do hard liquor anymore. Medium trap. A medium trap in Muckalania Woods would probably do quite a bit. I'm fucking pissed. No. Get the fuck away from me. No. Yeah, I can't do hard liquor anymore. No, get out of this. I just remembered how we get better traps. We need to go to Fiend Arena. Enter a tournament. Standard Cup. Organize a team. Alright, we're going in. Going in. Hit him. Oh, we're immune to poison. You better hope Tyrant Tail doesn't hit you, idiot. Damn. I'm gonna heal us, and I'm gonna hit all them again with Tyrant Tail. Uh-oh. Now I'm in trouble. Please. Don't heal him. He's fucked up. All right, no, it reverted back to me. We're fine. Tyrant Tail. Hit him again, big boy. Oh. This is actually really engaging because I don't know. Pay attention to the top of my screen. I'm not just choosing moves. I'm actually actively changing the stats of the fight while I do this. So the way this works is never give up. Okay, I've had enough. Never give up. Let's see some energy. Looking good. Pretty aggressive. Attacking like mad. When we are at I've had enough, it buffs our defense. It makes it so that we can dodge attacks easier. Looking good's kind of middle of the road. Our attack and our defense are balanced right now. Attacking like mad, we are going to do more damage, but if an enemy hits us, they are going to do a shit ton more damage to us. So I'm actually changing it on the fly. I think our partner comes back to life now. Yep. They look like ice types, so we're in trouble. Yep, they are ice types. I have to see if my enemy, if our monster goes to do a move, and then I switch it to attacking like mad, it won't make any difference to its attack. So what I have to do is I have to try to anticipate when our monster is going to attack, and then I have to bring it back up. See that? Bring it back. Bring it back up. Oh, I was a little late for that one. But I think I can do it. I've been played these games long enough to know the Final Fantasy X and X-2 to know when these guys are going to attack. Yes, we need a medium trap pod. That's the big thing I want. And if we can get a bonus, I would like a large. Okay, so right now I bring it right down to I've had enough. Blade Rodeo and Tyrant Tail. Bring it up for Blade Rodeo, bring it back down. Bring it up for Tyrant Tail. Bring it back down. Bring it up. Bring it down. Oh, I probably should have brought it back down. I'm going to do attack. I'm just going to bring everything up. So it's still like a pretty engaging experience playing like this. Another medium. That's great. Oh, I got this psychic dress sphere. Oh, damn. I genuinely didn't I didn't know that I was going to get that. It's crazy how, it's crazy to just keep learning things. You know, I hated Blitzball. I hated it so fucking much. I really liked, Sphere Break that we were introduced to in Final Fantasy X too. I thought that was a much better game. I want to see. No, I don't want to set all of them. I mean, all right. One here, and then we'll set a small one here. Round up. Yellow Snow, welcome to the team. You will be erased, Agama. That's not true. Where's my mediums? Oh no. So you're telling me that we didn't get it, we didn't get anything and I just lost them. No, it's fine. I'm with Hep Hep. Hep Hep is an alcoholic. Like many people in the world who are like Hep Hep. We're all alcoholics in some way or another. Maybe your alcoholism is yoga. Maybe you're a yoga-holic. Me, I'm just an alcoholic. Me, I'm just an alcoholic. I'm just your borderline, basic, middle of the road alcoholic. I function. I look after my dogs. I love my wife, and then I'm an alcoholic. You know, someone posted something. They said, like, how do you deal with, like, the fact that you're gonna die someday and you're gonna disappear? And I just told them, alcohol mostly. Alcohol mostly. There was also another subreddit I came across, and it was all about what's your favorite term for, like, cum. Brogurt was really good. Brogurt was pretty fucking top tier, honestly. Nutmeg.
This must be how a runaway feels after finally coming home.
There was one though.
Returned to be saved since my journey began.
There was one that really got me. It's been in my mind ever since. It's been polluting it. High fructose corn syrup. That was my favorite one. That was my favorite one that I saw. Was high fructose corn syrup.
You cause quite a fuss, young lady.
Is it? You know, it is a little bit weird that Waka and Lulu.
Well, as long as you're okay, yeah?
The fact that Waka, like, impregnated Lulu It's a bit fucking weird. I don't know why. It just is. I just didn't see it coming. No pun intended.
So, you're a sphere hunter now. I heard the rumors. To tell you the truth, I wasn't too worried.
I just,
say, though,
you know,
you,
don't you just
seem
fucking
pretty
find that weird? You know, it's true. He should have.
Whoa,
That would have been like the ultimate like story twist.
I'm gonna be a father soon.
Lulu
Have a little more presence,
is just
you know?
weird, and I was one of those assholes. I kept hitting on Lulu in my copy of Final Fantasy X,
Waka, a daddy.
because I didn't find Yuna
To
attractive
tell
at
the
all.
truth, I sure don't feel like one. I mean, how do I know how a father's supposed to act in front of his kid?
Why not just do what your parents did?
Don't remember him. Sin saw to that when I was still little.
You don't have any spheres of them?
Yuna
Not a single. Oh.
Yuna looks too much like my sister, so I could never see.
Oh, nothing.
Oh,
nothing.
that's right.
Anyway, do me a favor and go say hi to Lou. She's been worried about you. Get going.
It wasn't Lulu's. Lulu didn't have a fiance. Lulu had a previous summoner that died.
Welcome. Hi, Lu.
So, tell us about the baby.
You know, they give you
Baby
2
boy,
times.
right?
Not yet.
They give you 2 chances in Final Fantasy X to say you prefer Lulu over Yuna,
So, care to go?
but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything.
Can you?
I could use the exercise. Come on.
I kept telling her, I want you. I want you, lady. That was also like really big in the middle of my like emo phase, you know? Emo culture was like really
So,
kicking off
what's
then.
so important that you'd run
And
off
I had a
and
real
tell
weakness
us?
for that. I still have a real weakness for that, but the thing is, 1,
Waka told me
I'm
about it.
engaged, and 2, no one... There's not very mentally stable people who follow that aesthetic.
Kimari said he found
Hot topic as fuck.
It does look like him, though something seems a little off. Have you found anything?
Nothing.
Well, you gotta
A
remember,
lot of places we haven't looked yet.
we didn't have Hot Topic in
Must be
Canada.
Fun, being free to go where you please.
It is fun. I never expected
That
it
was
to
a
be
States
quite
thing.
like this.
I'm not.
I think
the
it came to
type
Canada
spread
later.
wings.
Maybe.
You have spread your wings,
We had
Well, good
Spencer's.
but Yuna, never forget who you
Or
are.
West 49. West 49 was
You're the
essentially Hot
husband that
Topic.
defeated sin. There are those who would
We did have Avril Lavigne. Yeah.
I'll
I
be
kind of
right.
forgot about her.
I won't let myself be used anymore. Not by
But we also have
anyone.
Keanu Reeves. That's pretty cool.
It kicked.
Really?
I want to be.
You have Ryan Reynolds. And even though we don't have my boy,
Since you've come all this way, why not stay the night?
I can't forget his name. Hold on. Even you guys sort of have my boy. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fucking. Oh, Brendan Fraser. Except he was born in America, but both of his parents are Canadian. I'm taking that. Bieber, we don't want him. You can have him. Listen, we're dealing with enough shit on our own, okay? We have Tim Hortons over here. Brendan Fraser's fucking great. I don't like The Mummy. I won't have you talking shit about The Mummy. With all due respect, you can go fuck yourself if you have a problem with The Mummy. Yeah, Brandon Fraser. He was born in America, but both of his parents are Canadian. I'm calling him one of ours. I'm calling it on a fucking technicality. Oh, God, no. Oh, fuck, no. No, God, no. No, fuck that. No. That guy's the human equivalent of an old slipper. What was I doing here anyways? I was going for a walk. Oh, I was supposed to go find Waka. He's going to be down near the old thing. What was the, they gave me buttons, didn't they? There's like, there's supposed to be like special features, turbo, F1 to activate. That's right. I think it was the writers more than anything. You know, good writers can make anyone interesting. But also, to be honest, I shouldn't really say anything because I don't know anything about that Fraser, really. So I don't know if he has like a hit pedigree and a history and all that shit. Brandon Fraser's been making a comeback. I don't know if it's Brandon or Brendan. I'm going to call it whatever I call it. As long as people know what I'm talking about. But I mean, the guy, you know, people got into all this Me Too movement and all that shit. Like with sexual harassment and all that. But oh no, did I not go the right way? But Brandon Fraser, he was one of the first people who talked about, you know, running into sexual harassment because he said he had a run-in with a male counterpart. And that like completely barred him from movies. And then after that, his wife divorced him. And she got like a ridiculous like settlement amount, like hundreds of thousands a month or something like that, if I recall correctly. And it just completely financially ruined him. He couldn't do anything. He couldn't like go into movies. He couldn't just afford anything. And now all of a sudden he's making a big comeback. I think he's going to be in a big movie coming up here as a main antagonist. And he's been in a hero movie as I think a robot or a hero show, sorry, as a robot for a little while now. And apparently that's been going really well. But he's definitely making a comeback. And it's nice to see because he really does deserve it. He was always a nice guy. And he was a great actor. I loved him in The Mummy. I loved him in Blast from the Past. Did you ever see that? Where he was like born and raised underground for a really long time. And then eventually he ended up going up to the surface to find that it was totally fine up there. Wait. What am I supposed to do about this? You must go check it out. What's really not really? Oh, that's what they want me to do. Oh yeah, that was a heavy hitting episode, man. I actually was just thinking about that the other day. Where Terry's talking to him, and then he turns around and he's just like, where do you think we are right now? And then it all just kind of comes rushing back, and then you get that fucking impact. Man, that is some brutal shit. It sucks. Yeah, but you know what? It just also goes to show you that he played... You know, that's not true, I don't think. That show was goofy and serious, and they just knew how to always mix the two together perfectly. They would sneak it in. Before you knew it, you were caring. Before you knew it, I feel things! But I also think all of the actors did a really great job. What do you mean it appears to be some kind of switch? Don't fuck with me. Yeah, can I operate it? They're not gonna let me do it. It would let me put in a password. There's no way that I'm missing something. I'm going back. This is stupid. No. Kill it. Oh god. As an ADHD kid, and still I guess a ADHD guy, being able to speed this game up is the greatest fucking thing in the world. I remember when this game came out, I used to set my alarm for like 3 in the morning. I used to play this game, and I used to wake up at like 3 so that I could play this game before I went to school. Like Final Fantasy X, sorry. Not this one particular. I was so into this world. That's another... you know what? I did that as well. Secret of Mana was a real surprise for me. Oh, fuck. There's so many. Golden Sun was a real surprise for me. It makes me feel any better. I played the first MMO I ever played, and the last one I ever played before Final Fantasy XIV is one that doesn't even like really exist anymore. It's called Ashen Empires. It technically does exist, but it's just... it doesn't exist. It was really fun. It was the most insane shit ever. Like, it was like... It was a genuine MMO, but you could do like anything you wanted. Like you could farm, you could do all this, you could kill other people if you were outside of the cities away from the guards and all that stuff. And then like if you did get caught by the guards, you went to jail and you could friggin... oh yeah. Yeah, Tibia was another one that was kind of adjacent to that. Except a little bit better looking. This one was more isometric. And I remember it got wild. Like, for example, if you became like a leather worker,
We're fine.
like a hunter and like a skinner and a leather worker, you could get to the point where you could get a magic skinning knife in Ashen Empires where if you skinned an animal, any animal, you could then turn into that animal. And then they went above and beyond. Like, let's say you did that to a rat. Because you were now the size of a squirrel or a rat, you could escape from prison. You could sneak into dungeons. You could do a whole bunch of shit that you couldn't do before because they like just mixed that in. It was just really cool. I don't know. But I like your way of thinking. Probably not. It'd probably be redundant. This is my specialty, baby. This is my specialty, baby. This is my specialty, baby. I've been fucking forcing code since Onimusha on the fucking PS2, brother. That's right. That's right.
Something wrong?
Oh no, we're just...
Something in.
Yeah, something like.
There is something in this cave. It's a big old dragon, but maybe a sphere that talks about my dead brother or something like that. Or maybe even, you know, Lulu, she fucking... I think she might be with someone else.
You alright, Yuna?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes, sir.
Just ignore him.
Like, what is that scene? Why'd I have to stop for that? Stop it. Stop it. It's never gonna happen. Yeah, they really don't. They really don't know how to respond to that one. Isn't there a special feature for... You're not gonna tell me because I'm gonna fight. F4, F4, F3, F1. So F4 is auto battle. F4 will speed us through the dungeon, and then auto battle will just automatically do our basic attacks, which should be more than enough for this area. For these two at least. Although I would like to switch out both of them, to be honest. Except King Thick. I rather like King Thick. He has a good presence about him, you know. I'm also kind of thinking about changing my rules. You know what? I do want to change my rules. Because it would honestly just make things more interesting and fun for me. Yes. Really? I want to change the garment grid for this one. Quit. Dr. Tubbs. You're a psychic now. No, you're a pauper. What the fuck is a pauper? Everything is now a small creature. Okay, Michael, just turn the fucking fast forward off so you can pick up the fucking horn. How do you miss that? How do you, though?
The sphere and the fiends appear.
I mean, it's not like he came out of a fucking hole now, is it? Mug. Alright, cure. Mr. Tubbs, cure him. Cure Mr. Tubbs. He's in danger. That popper, he just used popper, and it was one of the fucking worst things I think I've ever seen. You've really got to be fucking kidding me with that popper bullshit. What the fuck was that supposed to be, you psycho? Oh my god, you guys can't see my face right now, but it's a... I can assure you, my shirt doesn't work anymore, but it's a total fucking hand on face fucking like, what are you doing? What the fuck was that, Popper? fucking make me throw up. You fucking psycho. White mage. Yeah, how about? How fucking about? Yeah, let's save. It's all right. Oh no. F4, F1, F1. Does my shirt legit light up? No. See, what I bought a bunch of like green screen shirts, and I didn't know what I was gonna fucking do with them. I had a plan initially, but I don't remember what it was. And then one day I wore one in front of my camera with the filter on, and I was like, oh, whoa, shit. My shirt's see-through. And then I was like, wait a minute. I can make my shirt whatever I want. I just have to put a video behind it. Or anything behind it. This is a boring fucking family video, and I vote to delete it. Get out of here, brother.
So, what sphere were you looking for?
Well, it's a sphere of our parents.
We could do a Riku top. We can do anything we want. It's honestly fucking hilarious.
Oh,
I've tried many patterns.
He was a crusader.
I tried a cheetah
Now,
print
he's gone
once.
on to the
It was
far
pretty good. A
Same
leopard
got
print.
Our parents not long after Chapu was born. We were both too young to remember their faces, you know?
I still
When we
think
were
Chapu
kids,
is a really
we got
dumb
into a
name.
fight one time, and Chapu said, I found a sphere with Mom and Dad in it, but I'm not telling you where it is.
And you never asked him?
I was too boneheaded to let my little brother win. So I went on without asking until I just forgot about it. Then yesterday, talking with you made me think about it again. Chapu used to play in this cave, so I thought maybe he found the sphere here, yeah? But when I came to look, I got to thinking.
about what?
See, I got this picture of my parents in my head, yeah?
I...
Strong and kind.
Not really.
Whenever things got tough, those are the parents I imagined.
You know,
But their real faces might be totally different, yeah?
I tried to play Yakuza
Think about
0
that, and I'm not so sure I really want to know.
a bunch.
I
Like
was
2 or
sitting
3
there trying to
times,
figure out
and
what
I
to
couldn't get
do,
into it.
And then you guys showed up.
And then
That's our Waka.
I
The sphere might still be somewhere.
I
on the
bought
island.
Yakuza
Should we look for it?
Like a Dragon,
Nah, that's
or
all right.
whatever.
I'm through worrying about that stuff.
And it's one of the
What's
best
past
games
is
I've ever
past,
played.
yeah? Can't let it
And
get
it
to
made me want to play all of the other Yakuza games. So I went
I'm
back
going
to
to be the
Yakuza
father
0,
soon.
and
Gotta
I
put it together.
still couldn't,
That's right.
I still couldn't get into 0. Like the intro and like the whole
Just
opening
how
like
am I supposed to pull it
4 or
together?
5 hours is just so
Sure wish
fucking
I had
boring.
Something to go by, you know?
Like I really want to skip 0, and I want to see if like maybe the next one is better.
Yeah, we'll be back soon.
Because Like a Dragon was fantastic. It's honestly one of the best games I've ever played. No, it's just I didn't expect them to take Yakuza into the Final Fantasy route, like into RPG turn-based stuff, and then adding physics into all that is incredible. Like I thought Yakuza was always going to be like an action RPG, but they kept it an action RPG, but they completely changed what it was. Excuse me. We have to go through this. Honestly, it's one of the best RPGs I've played. It's hard. Like, it's hard. But it also is really rewarding. And the amount... They kind of did something similar to Dress Spheres, where you change your costume and you change your class. Actually, they actually did something really similar to Dress Spheres. I just haven't been able to make it to 0. I think at the point I'm at 0 in my collective playthroughs is I went into a shop to go kill someone, and it turned out to be like a blind girl. And I'm not fucking killing. I'm not killing her. I mean, it just wouldn't be right. So I don't know where I'm at right now. I got her out, and then I went and found the guy, sort of. But it's just weird because I'm in like an awkward spot. I mean, I'm at a really awkward spot because it's like I'm the asshole. I'm like kind of the asshole, and I mean, I busted in, and no, but you know, it's one of those things where I totally get what you mean. I'm a fan of JRPGs, so I know what you mean when you say like it gets good, like after a certain amount of time, and it gets really good, and it hooks you. It's one of like the hardest things about JRPGs, I think, is you usually have to go through such a long startup to everything to get there. It's honestly why I still pirate some games. If there's a JRPG I'm interested in buying, like Tales of Arise, I pirated Tales of Arise first to go through the tutorial and all that, because the tutorial, like Steam's 3-hour return period, in a JRPG, the tutorial can take 3 fucking hours. So I will usually pirate it to check it out to see how it is. And then if it's good, then I buy it. I never pirate to like play a game all the way through. I only pirate a game because I'm extra cautious of kinda, well, everything. You know what I just realized? That's kind of interesting. Because we're only playing with monsters, we aren't going to be able to revive our teammates unless one of our monsters has a revive ability. 12. You're not doing enough, bud. What the fuck? Just never die. Yeah. Defense up. Defense up. Cure. Not him. You. You idiot. I tried, man. Arise? What a fucking shock. What a fucking shock Arise was. It's one of the best games I've ever played, I think, as an RPG. Like a JRPG. It's probably one of the best JRPGs I've ever played in my life. All the characters are likable. The story's fantastic. And you know what? There's something about the Tales games that if you ever want to get into them, hit me up. and we'll get in Parsec. Because all of the other Tales games are co-op from beginning to end. Me and you can each take control of a different person in the party, and we can play through the entire game together. So I can be your healer, or I can be like a ranged damage dealer while you take up the main front. They were like some of the, I think the only local co-op, like JRPG that I know. Oh, these guys are such a dick. Oh, we're fucked. No, we're not necessarily. We need to start attacking this thing. If we can kill it, we're safe. We're in trouble. Oh, you guys, I'm so glad you can't see my face right now. This is a bad team. What we need to do I need someone with high magic. It's gonna be you. You're an elemental. Yellow snow. Yellow snow could be... Okay, fine, this for now. But look at this. We can change the garment grid. Okay, so now we have to choose which ones go here. I think black mage, white mage, warrior in the middle, thief. What the fuck is telekinesis? You know, I'm gonna go with songstress. I just think songstress offers more for us to do. So now, equip. You're fine, but halves fire damage, and you can cast fire. Guards against poison. Yellow snow. You are now part of this. You are a white mage. Good fucking luck. Wow. No, you don't get that. You know who gets that? Is this one. And King Thick also gets changed over to the Protection Halo. He's fucking buff. We're gonna try this one more time. But it was really great. I really liked that series. It's the only other series I think rivals, in my mind, rivals Final Fantasy, because it's been going on for so long. There's a very heavy indie series. It's just not a very well-known group. It's called, hold on, let me just, alt-tab out for a second. It's called... Oh shit, this game doesn't fucking stop for my turn. Hold on. It's called... Trails... The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. The Legend of Heroes is one that is probably one of the best indie RPG series you'll get into. Because it goes deep. Like, The Legend of Heroes is one that goes for quite a while. And it's also really, really highly regarded. Okay, let's see. What am I doing here? Well, that's dead. Is it a Tyrant Tail? Bigger. Do something. I don't need a small trap. We are up against these guys. I think it's tough because there's a lot we could do. I think we're gonna change it to remember where our cursor is, because a lot of these fights aren't gonna change once we get into a rhythm. Yeah, you're not gonna help with something like that. Power break is completely useless, and so is that. Guard. So we guard against it. We can hit it with this. Mug. Oh, I just realized that, man, you guys don't even want to know. It's not good. It's like dumb. Here we are. The last group. They're heavy hitters. We want to be careful because I think this is going to... Does this heal them? I think it does. No, oh, it does that one. I should have went to Taco. Taco is the one who can heal people. Dead King Thick Booty, you know, he does got that thick booty. And I think that's one of the things that makes him special in my mind. You can only use it on yourself? What are your fucking mind? Just kill him. Just kill him. Just kill him. I give you permission to go all out. Just kill him. Just kill him. Please, give me a medium or a large trap. Thank you. Yeah, so this is... Did you play Fantasy 13 too? I did. I did, actually. You know which one I haven't played? Lightning Returns. I could never quite figure out how the fuck the combat system in that game was supposed to work properly. And then you've got the countdown system. You're like on a timeline, you're on a deadline the entire game. Me too. I played, I think, up until you go to like the temple or the ruins or whatever. And I wandered around there doing a bunch of shit for a while, and I was pissed. I don't mind a countdown personally. I mean, I love Dead Rising. Dead Rising had a countdown. You know, 13 and 13.2 got a lot of shit. And it was kind of a lot of unneeded shit. Because, yeah, they were linear. Yeah, they were long. There was a lot of cutscenes. But I liked most of the characters. Fucking... that little dude. Whatever his name was. He was a little bitch a lot. But he wound up. And then anytime Vanille was fighting on my screen, I did have to mute my volume. So my family didn't think I was watching porn. But other than that, the story was great. I like Saz. I liked the idea of everything. I liked Lightning as a character. I thought she had a good amount of character development that, you know, kind of redeemed her a bit. The combat was great. I didn't get it at first, but then once you do get it, I can understand the complaints that it wasn't like other Final Fantasy games when it comes to combat, because it wasn't. And people will use the argument that, well, you can do like choose your attacks and everything, but no, not really. Not if you want to win the game. If you want to do like classical, like Final Fantasy, you're gonna suffer for it in that one. But once you got used to the, I think, what was it called? The Gambit? No, that one wasn't called Gambit. I think that was Final Fantasy 12. About choosing formations, yeah. Paradigm. I think once you got into the habit of the paradigms and you embraced them a bit more, you could play them like a turn-based game, but it was just much more faster paced. Instead of you choosing a move for your one player, you were choosing a move for your entire team. And the AI was not bad. The AI was pretty fucking good. Like, they seemed to do what you wanted them to do at the time. And, I mean, that means a lot. I remember Bartholomew, or whatever his fucking name was. That was the first boss I ran into that really caused me to min-max my fucking party. That was the first one that caused me to really, like, look at who I had in my party, what my stuff was. I think I had Lightning, Saz, and someone else. I don't think it was Hope. It might have been Vanille or Fang. You know, I disagree with that. I think it heavily depends on the person playing it. I think me and you, Hep, it's probably piss easy for us. But I know a ton of people who go through those games and they're fucking hard. Like, they're hard games. But I think we're just used to it. I'm pumped for the new Digimon game coming out. Digimon Survive. I just learned about it. It looks actually great. Yeah, me too. I didn't really do a lot of those things. I just liked enjoying it from a distance. It was like Pokemon and Digimon. Pokemon and Digimon came on around the same time. So Digimon got a little buried. Not as buried as Monster Rancher did. Digimon still got a little buried. But Monster Rancher got fucking put 8 feet underground. Which sucks because Monster Rancher was so fucking good. Their games, like, I remember going and scouring my house for discs so that I could find out if I could make a new monster. I recently purchased the new Monster Rancher they did, where they redid 2 of the previous games, and they changed it so that instead of you getting a disc, you just look up an artist and a song. So Cummies was one of the first ones I looked up, obviously. Oh, fuck. We're dead. Oh, no. No. We're fine. We need to... No. You wanna... I never really played any of the card games. A couple years ago, I did end up getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I decided to rewatch the old series. I just wanted to know what really happened because I didn't really follow it very closely. But... it's fucking me up. The new Yu-Gi-Oh! Game is fucking great. The new Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, I will give them credit. They made it fantastic because you can build a meta, like a meta deck within your first hour of gameplay. No matter what your favorite meta is, you can build it within the first hour of gameplay. I don't mind taking a detour to quickly show you the ones I was doing. We're about to heal this thing a lot. No, we're good. No, we're not good. We're fucked. We're so fucked. That's cute. Wait, it can't hurt you? But... that, yeah. Yeah. You're fucked. Barrier shift. Please use water. Please use water on me. Oh, yes! Fuck you! It's gonna do barrier shift. Fuck you! No, it doesn't matter. If I can get one more off, I think I can kill it. I was wrong. I was right! Oh, okay, I'm gonna take a little detour from this to show you my jam, what I got going on. Because I got an embarrassing thing to tell you. When I went and watched the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, I ended up playing Duel Links, the old free-to-play one, which was a fucking nightmare. And I made myself a promise that, you know, I need a condition to beat a game, right? Because it just makes sense. So my condition was to win King of Games. I wanted to fucking be the king of games. Win it once. And then stop playing forever. And I won King of Games. And there was some shit that helped me do it. I'll show you a quick rundown of my worst to best decks. I don't have many. Forbidden Memories on PS1, I started with Legacy of the Duelist. Or no, Duelist of Roses on PS2. I guess we have to do ranked. My worst one, and I really use that loosely, because it was still a deck that helped me win King of Games, is the Long Nights. That's what I call them. They are a Noble Knights deck, and I'll run you through how they work. If we end up getting it proper. See, you'll notice that my worst to best decks are very circumstantial, up until not very circumstantial. This is a very circumstantial deck. We've lost. Okay, we haven't lost, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. They're doing something weird. I don't know what they're doing. They keep giving me health. Why are they doing that? I've never seen this type of thing before. End phase? What are you, stupid? Wow. We're really fucking unlucky here. I'm gonna put this here. I'm just a little nervous, but I'm gonna toss it down. They have a chance to respond. So whatever they have going on over there, they can use it in response to what I got going on here. Any response? No. If I try and attack you, are you going to give me a response? No? I don't understand. Why are you letting me do this? It's just weird. I see that. Keep in mind though, I know this deck. That's a big difference. What the fuck are they doing over there? No, but I've already made you use your card, so you destroying that card means nothing to me. What are you fucking doing over there? You've given me a fuck ton of health. You've sacrificed a fuck ton of your own. You're going for an Exodia win. You fucking with me right now? You're going for an Exodia win. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I hope you know this. I'm going to fucking kill you. And you're not gonna like it. But how dare you try and go for that Exodia bullshit on me. You have something. Yep. What does it do though? Oh. Oh, fuck you! So they shut down my battle phase. They are really desperately trying to get Exodia in their hand so they can win. I mean, good on them. It's a highly circumstantial deck. I don't think it's going to get them very far. Yeah. So, not necessarily. There are quick play. See that quick play spell? A quick play spell can be played from the hand. There are also, if I recall correctly, quick traps as well that can be tossed down from the hand. Equipped to a Noble Knight monster, it cannot be targeted by an opponent's card effects during your turn except the... Whoa. During your turn, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card. No. XYZ monsters and shit, I'm not dealing with any of that. We don't have to. This guy's dead. He's got nothing left. That's what I was wondering. So he just layered on a whole bunch of cards that are going to try and stop us from doing what we want to do. I hope he can stop this. No. The next deck I'm going to show is my favorite deck in the entire game. It's not a great deck. It's not that it's not a good deck. It's actually a really good deck. But it's pretty circumstantial, but I don't care about any of that. It's my favorite deck. It's Mommy's Special Sammys. Six Samurais are probably my favorite card group out of any that have ever been. They're cheeky as fuck, and they can do a lot for you. Especially if you get someone who's starting to do a lot of really fancy shit, you can shut them down very fast. I'm going first. I hate that. You obviously can't attack in your first turn. This person customized their board and everything. Do I dare? I don't want to show them what I have yet. I want them to be guessing, because right now they have no idea what deck I have. They don't know what the fuck is going on. Dragons! Is that gonna kill me? That will kill him. What is this? Oh. Alright. Me? No. That's fine. Let him do that. And now he knows. He's actually lucky. Because... well, no. The problem for him is I'm a psycho. So... I'm gonna... wait. This thing has no special things at all. I'm not going to do anything. If he slams into me, he's not going to do any damage. He'll kill me, though. It's a tempting thing for him. But... What? Are you gonna go for it? I mean, you could. What are you thinking about it? You could. Oh, you ended it. That was the biggest mistake you could have ever made. Oh my god, could you imagine being him right now? Could you imagine being him right now? That's why I like the 6 Sams. They are probably going to surrender, I would assume. There's no way they have a beater that can go over 2,500. Oh, but they're going to hang in there till the end. Good on them, honestly. That's really fucking good. There's not a lot of people that'll do that. They'll usually surrender. I'll surrender. I'll just save you the time and give you the win if I know I'm going to lose. Well. Let's do it then. You surrender at the beginning. That's an interesting card. That... They could have got me with that one. They can probably bring out a Blue Eyes White Dragon now. I think that card links into a Blue Eyes White Dragon if you use it properly. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one dragon-type monster from your hand. You cannot special summon... Oh shit, it doesn't necessarily have to be a white dragon. Now there's one thing this guy doesn't know. Oh. This is gonna be fun now. What? That's the one you chose? Do you have any idea? You idiot. Anything that this samurai attacks while there's another card with just the words 6 Samurai on the board, it will instantly kill that thing even if we don't match it in attack. And we can designate another creature to die instead of us. Oh, interesting. That's really fucking cool. You got me. I can't kill it. If I kill that thing, it's going to kill every single thing I have on this board. If I kill it with a card effect. If I kill this thing with a card effect, it's going to destroy every single thing I have on my side of the board. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to do anything because he's already done it. Yeah, you've already done it. He's going to bring back that 2500 beater. This person might have pulled it back from the very brink. Fucking good for them. What? That card let you pull back any dragon card, didn't it? Dragon normal monster. Oh. I got bad news for you. I got really bad news for you. This person has built their deck heavily around dragons, and believe it or not, I actually have ace in the hole for that as well, and it's Shen's Advisor. We have two 6 samurai cards on the field right now. All you need to know, and all you need to pay attention to is, does it have the word 6 samurai? As long as it's 6 samurai in the name, we're set. My entire deck is built around that. What? They're not gonna... They didn't disconnect on me, did they? Come on. Oh, wait. Oh. Well, that's just... Alright. You negate that one's effect. But my turn's already done, bud. So that doesn't do much. It's only if this card attacks that it has its effect. This person's not reading my cards. They're just acting on impulse. They're gonna fucking die if they keep doing that. They're dragging this fight out. And they don't have to. I just want to get to my last deck to show you, and then I can go back to Final Fantasy. If I were you, I'd go after him. Oh man, that is not the right decision. You're so fucking dumb. But it won't matter. Here's a really fun thing about this deck. I'm now going to choose dragons. For the rest of this fight, as long as this card's on the board, dragons can no longer attack. Now he can stop it. But he has to give it up. Oh, it stands? Oh, well then, I am my turn. His Blue Eyes White Dragon can't attack. It can't do anything. And if he has other dragon types that are going to come out, they can't do anything anymore. I thought he was going to destroy this card. He can no longer do anything. If he built his entire deck around dragons, I've shut his deck down with this one card. Sometimes people do this, and I don't recommend doing it. I mean, I've done it. I have warriors. They're all warrior cards. So if you do something that affects warriors, you can completely disrupt what I'm doing here. But I'm about to destroy this person. And they don't even see it coming yet. Oh, you're gonna be mad about this. Does it negate it forever? I didn't read his card either. I did damage to myself. I mean, I would love it. I would love it if you brought in another blue-eyed white dragon. Blue Eyes White Dragon would be great. Because you can't use it. And this guy has spent most of his cards in this setup. But I think now he's starting to find himself in a bit of a tight spot. Yep. You can't attack me. You realize it now, don't you? This is the first time he's tried to attack me since I activated this card. Yeah, you can't do anything. You get it now, don't you? And my turn. This is the most annoying thing I could possibly do. And it sucks because it's really just this person is dragging this out. Now, I'm not dragging this out in a bad way. To be honest with you, this person's, their deck's not perfect, but they're actually putting up a really good fight right now. They are holding me at bay with this Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's fantastic. That'll do it. Oh. Wait. Oh. No, that means nothing. That was just like a for funsies card. I can't believe you fell for that. Oh, that's mean, dude. Watch this. I choose... Yeah. Now. You can stop it, can't you? Is it this? If it's a mirror wall or something... Oh. You're dead. Goodbye. That's my 6 Sams, and now I'll show you the one that is, in my opinion, the best deck I've ever made. We ranked up. In my opinion, the best deck I've ever made is for realsies. Right? Actually, we would have. That was really fucking weird, right? I don't know why he did that. The reason why this deck is, in my opinion, the best deck I own is because when it comes to the cards in the deck, this is the least dependent on circumstance. Pretty much any opening hand that I get with this deck is a winner. Unless they have cards to counter what I'm doing. If they don't, I win. End of story. That's like literally the end of story. If they can't stop me from doing what I do, then they lose. But this isn't a chumps deck either. I built this deck out of frustration of getting my ass handed to me by a type of deck that could kill you in 2 hits. My deck is meant to shut them down. Are they gonna take like a while to do this? Man, spellbooks in Duel Links made me stop playing the game. Spellbooks was some dickhead taking 25 minutes to do their turn. That's actually a pretty strong opener, to be honest. Wait. It's not that hard for us to beat. No, I can kill you still. That's close, though. What do you do? Okay. So they're not going to stop me from anything. Oh, motherfucker. Here we fucking go. What do you do? Oh, no. What is this? Don't do this. Please don't make me sit through this. I'll quit. I'm gonna quit just because they're gonna make me sit through a 20-minute synchro fuckfest. I don't want to do it. No, you win. You win, man. You have a good one. No, I don't even. I don't have the fucking time, and I don't care. I really don't play this game for the ranks. I'm not sitting through a 15-minute turn time. I know those types. They're going to keep it going and going and going, and they're going to be like, I gotcha. What? What? Alright, so I pick a card for you. Sure. Blue eyes again. Okay, well. You're not gonna like this. But, I activate this. And I destroy that back row. Do you respond? Okay, well, it's still gone. Yep. Now. I don't think I need to do anything like that. But you can respond right away, huh? It looks like they gave it a chance there. It's interesting. It gave it a chance again. So he can... This player can do something. I don't know what they can do, but they can do something. They can shut this down. It's not this thing. I'm banishing these two cards from the game. I don't trust them. I'm gonna set this to... Can you respond? You can respond. How so? With a blue eyes, I suppose. No, I don't continue the attack. But you know what I do? I do this. Goodbye. You are going to be the next thing I destroy. I hope you know that. This person has a really smart move. As long as this card's on the field. Really? You can summon it even on your turn. That's a really fucking cool card. I hope you kill me with this move. You should still be able to summon the monster though, shouldn't you? Oh, you can't. Why? Oh, that's mean. Yeah, do this. Oh, that would make me so mad. I would stop that if I were you. Don't let that go through. Do you negate it? So what do you do then? A what, huh? Or you let it go through? Oh, that was a bad move. Yes, I'm killing this. Thank you. And I'm healing me. Thank you. And you're not getting that anymore. And whatever you just tried to do, that's not happening again either. Now this is interesting. This is actually kind of fun. The fur hires, once again, it all comes down to fur hire. Furhire. They got me big on this one. I can't do anything. But they can't do anything either. Not unless they destroy this card. And I'm betting they were really dependent on that card I just destroyed. Oh. Let's do... Well... Honestly... I'm probably gonna have to do that. You should still not be able to attack me for one turn. And by that time, it's gonna be too late for you, unless you do something about this card in this turn right now. That was a big mistake. Oh, it was a big mistake. I'm going to show you the reason why I love this deck. No, no, no. You'd be useless. You wouldn't help me at all. You're a cute one, but you don't help me much. Now here's where the fun part kind of begins. I want to see what happens here. I need him to destroy 2 of my cards. If he does, then I win. But that blue eyes white dragon is the only thing keeping me from killing him right now. I mean, you're gonna have to give it up. If you want to fight it, but that's 2 of them. You'd have to go after him. That's fine. Thank you. Oh. I'm gonna show you a fun thing. Oh, you not let me? Maybe I should have started with him. You didn't stop it? Oh, then you're dead. Not yet. I got something special planned. I got something special planned for this. Oh, don't worry. It won't make a difference. Got you, asshole. You're not bringing them back from the graveyard ever again. They're fucking gone for good. Got you, asshole. It won't make a difference. I doubt you have that forever. It's only a matter of time now. And I've got just the thing. Oh, you keep it. Well, you can only attack him. Yeah, it's not gonna work. See, that's the thing. That's what I love about this deck. Is it's not gonna work. I got you still. You just don't know it yet. I'm gonna bring him right back. You don't get it, do you? No, not yet. We're gonna do the same thing we did last time. We're gonna smack him right in the face. And we're gonna watch him do it again. Or no. Yes. Yeah. We don't even have to do that. We can actually do one better. We're gonna kill him. Damn near. Yes. 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 I got you. Both banished. You can no longer use them. Now, we're going into battle phase. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it, Chad. That's how you fucking do it. That's how you do it. Oh, I ranked up again. But that's how you do it. People fucking, you know, you're not wrong. Oh, I have to go piss now. Victory piss. Just 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Thank you. No! Okay, I'm gonna level with you guys. Sometimes when I go to the bathroom and I'm streaming, I take like a bag of like tortilla chips with me. And then while I sit there taking a piss or taking a shit, I just shovel these like tortilla chips into my mouth. You know, it used to be worse, to be honest with you. I used to I watched a streamer who is like, you know what, if you're someone who streams for long amounts of time and you want to get like everything you need in a pinch, buy baby food pouches. That is the secret, chat. That's the secret. It's the baby food pouches. It like gives you everything you need. And then you just, but I can't do it anymore. Partially because it's fucking psychopathic. And I don't fucking like it. Welcome, Ed. You are showing up to a niche weird run of Final Fantasy X-2. Get Soylent? Aren't those made of people? Gray sludge to fulfill your basic needs. I love that shit, dude. You know what? In my peak society is like, do you guys remember in Spy Kids 2 when they had the microwave that they chose like a fucking McDonald's meal and the microwave just made it? That's my peak society. Let my microwave charge me for my food. That's some next level shit that I really like. So, to explain this to you, Ed, what we're doing is we are going through the game without the main characters. Only monsters. Every monster is small size. I don't care about this. You know, I will say, sludge, it's not all it's cut out to be. Some sludge, if you get it from like a primo grade sludge manufacturer, it's probably not that bad. I used to know a guy named Darren. He used to supply me with all my sludge. And it wasn't that bad. The only thing I didn't like is most of it had to be applied through the anus, which I was not a fan of. I'll be listening but not talking or watching. Fair enough. I'm trying to create like a monster bowl right now. I mean a monster bowl out of all the remnants I have of my legal Canadian weed. And by monster bowl, I mean no more marijuana at all. And just keef, crystal, whatever you guys call it, wherever you are. All that stuff. The stuff that makes you really, 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 really high. I'm just going to gather all of that. I'm just going to gather all of that. I'm just going to put it all in here. Just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do this, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm okay. I'm okay now. So anyways, I started swinging my tail. I'm fine. I'm okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Yes! Thank you! Oh my god, yes. That's exactly what I want. I'm gonna really have to think about where we use that, because we could end up with nothing. You have to be very smart. What, is this the final fight? You guys again? I hate you fucks. So much. This should do damage to all of you. That's what I thought. So it's... I think they also change when I do that. But I think if I pay attention to this more than anything... We got it. In Canada, we fortunately... we have the legal weed. Although I am in the process of stopping it. Sadly. But it's for the best. It is, chat. It's for the best. It's not like weed is mean to me or anything. The reality is my wife doesn't like it very much. And it is technically an unnecessary expense. The alcohol is what we really need to stop buying. But I'm going away for a while. And when I come back, that probably won't be a problem anymore. What is going on? Why are we surrounded by people? This is some psycho shit. Got it. What I really want to know. Yes. That's what we wanted, chat. That's what we wanted. And I want to quickly check in this thing. So what doesn't say anything, huh? It doesn't count. Those don't count in the inventory. They must be in a separate inventory. If you if you don't know Eatkin, he does a lot of really cool games and kind of experimental projects. I'm a really huge fan of his stuff. He started up a YouTube channel doing like kind of coverage on like mini docs on retro games. Fuck, it sucks to call them retro games now. They're just older games. I mean, I guess, yeah, okay, yeah, I guess they're retro games. But man, he's got a really great way of writing his scripts. They're really good. What I need is... there should be someone hiding here. That's probably a medium. Holy shit. Oh, it would be better like this. Fitted sheets. All right. Honestly, the excuse me. The fitted beast. All right. Medium. What are you telling me? You telling me it's a large enemy here? You know what? I bet you it is. But I'm pretty goddamn sure it's gonna be there. There is a large monster here at this time. Holy fuck, what the fuck are you doing there? I mean, yeah, you can come in. We can only have so many. His name is Santa! I don't know why, but that's just what his name is now. Oh, absolutely. Dr. Simone jeans. Dr. Simone jeans. That's our crew chat. We don't need to do anything else here. We've done it. Let me go into our little editor here. Make sure everyone's in order. Small. 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 They're all small. Santa's small. The Fitted Beast small. Alright. Now, Fiend Arena. We're gonna go into a tournament again. We're gonna see how we do. Organize the team. We might bring in the Fitted Beast. Because the guy who created Final Fantasy had created a bunch of smaller games that didn't take off and was genuinely failing. Like, financially failing. He had nothing left. So when he made the first Final Fantasy game, he literally called it Final Fantasy. Because it was the last thing he was going to be able to afford to make. It was his last desperate attempt at keeping everything going. And that's where Final Fantasy came about. You know, that is a co-documentary me and you could do. Using your skills for dialogue. So, I just searched it up here. Sakaguchi explained that the game was his personal last-ditch effort in the game industry, and that its title, Final Fantasy, stemmed from his feelings at the time. Had the game not sold well, he would have quit the business and gone back to university. So it was kind of like his last-ditch effort at the game industry. No, we need to have Protection Halo, and we need to have some black magic in there. That's right. You're also a warrior type, because you can go nuts. I mean, you could probably do this. It would probably help you. You can cast Blizzard now. Oh, we got ourselves a fucking team now. Let's try a tournament now. Oh shit, we can do a new tournament. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I always liked that. You know, I never really thought much about it, but I always liked, you know, someone just kept trying. Do you just kill? He just killed Fitted Sheets in one hit. So we're going to, yeah, we're gonna stop that. Why the fuck is this thing so strong? It sucks. Because I'm like... I'm trying to keep them safe. But this guy's also gonna fuck me up. So he's immune to that. That's some fun shit. He's gonna do a wing attack, isn't he? I think I know that fucking thing. Fuck you! That's it, I'm going all out. Keep attacking him. Keep attacking him. Don't stop. Holy shit, how much health does this thing have? Like... Take care, Heb Hep. You have a good rest. You've been up a while. What the fuck? Wow, I can't believe that worked. Oh my god, I can't believe that thing. That is really fucking hard, apparently. No, don't get it. I don't need it. I'm excited to go away at the end of the month because I'm genuinely going to treat it as an opportunity to write scripts for some of the videos I've really wanted to write. I'm really hesitant about the sausage roll video because I really don't want to dox myself. And it would be very easy to do. I can't start the video anywhere in my driveway. I can't start it anywhere in my neighborhood. You would very easily be able to tell where I am.
Can you guess where this is? It's Killicaport.
I love your fucking videos, dude. Honestly, I think you aren't just in like a niche, you're like creating your own like niche, which is really fun. It's really cool. I just find your videos interesting in general. The only people I care about here is Donna and her muscle-bound douchebag. I also think we can jump across some boats here. That's right, we can jump across boats in this game. Man, let me tell you something about Final Fantasy X and X-2. They were some of the best games ever made. Final Fantasy X was the first Final Fantasy game to have full voice acting in it. How about that? Full voice acted cutscenes, my friend. Can you believe it? Fucking people speaking in a cutscene? Oh my god. For Final Fantasy, it just didn't happen. Ah, drops. Fuck. Did you see that? Someone has discovered a fucking Easter egg in Windows 1. Like, just discovered an Easter egg in Windows 1. I don't know what it was or anything like that. I just saw the headline. I mean, that's the thing. You wanted me to do some game jam with you, but it's like, you say I can be a director, developer, whatever, but I can't be a developer.
Donna!
My.
I can't do anything, Ed.
Fine, have it your
I can't
way.
do anything. I can't do anything to help you.
Go on, leave.
I can't do anything to help anybody.
Donna!
Not like that. I'll tell you, I'll be completely honest with you. Just within the last 4 or 5 days, I installed Unity, and I've installed like the micro games, the tutorials that teach you how to do basic things. That's where I'm at.
Good to see you.
I'm like, and I don't want people to push me into it. Like, I'm checking it out. I'm seeing what it's all about.
I am with the youth league.
I've decided not to go with Godot. I'm gonna use Unity because I think Unity has
It makes living together
more to
very
offer me.
difficult.
Oh. But you've been together so long.
To each his own.
Exactly. Butt out.
I'm robbing you. $1,500. Fuck you. Well, I don't know, man. It's all I know is writing Java on like a, you know, like Visual Studio or fucking whatever. So even just seeing like a 3D or a representation, the tutorials, what's really cool is the micro games, the tutorials are all led in editor, so I can get to know how everything works while it shows me, which is kind of interesting. I think that's it too, but I think for me personally, I need to know what I can do in order to be able to really imagine things. I need to know where my capabilities lie. What I would like to know is they have a tutorial for a 2D platformer. It's not quite what I want to know. I would like, I guess, a 2D game. Think like Don't Starve. I suppose I would do something like that, but man, the game I want to make, I've been really blowing it up. And man, no one's ever made anything like this before. And it would be big. It would be big. People would respond well to it. I know they would. Because it's something no one has ever seen before. You know, I've been talking for a while about this Beatsmith idea, right? What I've been really kind of thinking, what if it wasn't just a music game? What if it was a music game and you were a blacksmith, but you were able to go out and participate in the world around you? Go to dungeons, go fight bosses. But the music was still heavily tied to the weapon crafting. See, this is where I've been really tiptoeing because this is getting too far from the original idea and it has the risk of diluting it. The thing is, the main thing is when it comes to a music game is everything has to have a purpose. You need to be able to explain the music's purpose, or it has no reason being there. There's just so many ideas. Like, I have ideas for simple puzzle games that, you know, anyone can really play. Oh, do I have to fucking talk to you? I do have to talk to you. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not going there.
The Mihen High Road, where crusaders once marched toward battle with sin, while travelers fled from its shadow. I walked this road too, on my pilgrimage to Xanarkand.
I'm curious about mobile games.
And you walked by my side. It was a journey filled with laughter.
I'm not gonna lie. If I get into game dev, it's going to be for money. Not, you know, like the heartless kind of money, but it is my goal. And I'm gonna make games that pull people in because they're weird and they're different than what they're used to. What the fuck is going on? Okay, chat. I might have to make some adjustments. We're back to one size switches. Well, going forward, because I don't remember what these ones were. I mean, I guess they're all kind of fucking big things, aren't they? We're just gonna do this. 4 times speed with auto battle on. They'll just figure it out. They'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. I like that they keep the music at the same speed. I guess they just mute the sound effects. Dr. Simone Jeans is doing a lot. Chest. I have a lot of ideas for games. It's just that programming thing that creeps me out because I'm gonna have to really figure out how it all works again. It's been a long time. I know, you know, I know how like logic gates and all that stuff work, like, and or if statements, like loops, all that shit. It's when we start getting into arrays and stuff like that that it really fucks with me. And storing multiple things in arrays and pulling them back out. I don't have a clue. I have a lot of asset packs. What's your opinion on RPG Maker? I saw it was on sale. Honestly, I would just pirate it. It's just, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know where to begin. The fitted beast. And that circlet on, brother. You need the magic. Yeah, but, you know, people don't respond well to RPG Maker games simply because they recognize the engine. I find that to be very unfortunate. I think people have a misunderstanding of RPG Maker because of, you know, when it started out it was a little bit samey, but there's a lot you can do with it now. I mean, I think, I might be wrong, but I think, Kin's Chronicles is made in RPG Maker. And it's probably one of the best RPG Maker, if not the best RPG Maker game I've ever seen done. That it doesn't seem like it's an RPG Maker game. It's a first-person, Pokemon-esque Final Fantasy style game. It's really incredible. Man, we should revisit that sometime soon. Yeah, no, I'll just buy all of it. You got anything like this? Yeah, I'll just buy all those too. Thanks. I'm gonna go over here. I just don't want to miss anything because you can miss things in this game. Okay, this is a fucking mess. We need to change this. Dr. Simone Jeans, he was a medium, so he can be a small. Dr. Tubbs would be a small. Tuck Commander would be a small. King Thick would be a medium. Fitted Beast would be a small. Santa would be a medium. No, he'd be a small. What the fuck is Dave? What the fuck is Dave? I don't fucking know a Dave. Alright, let's see. King Thick is right here. So we can only have one other thing with him. I'm thinking you're gonna have to have a good defense on you, brother. You're gonna have to have a good fucking defense on you. What, you wanna go? I mean, you're actually kind of built for white magic, which is kind of fucking weird. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Well, that's really fucking weird, but it's neat. You can find me on YouTube now. Can I have this? I really love these games. I've wanted to do this playthrough for a while. It just took me a little while to start. We really are rushing through this. Simply because if you need to go through all these areas, or you run the risk of missing something in this game. I don't remember where everything is. Oh, see.
Ah, it's those creeps again.
Maybe there's a sphere here.
It's our turn to do the following.
Good to see you. You haven't forgotten me, have you?
I'm very sorry.
Man, I don't get, like, cave diving.
I'm Yibel of the Youth League. When we first met,
Like,
I
when you
was
go,
still an
like,
initiate.
deep sea diving and you go in a
now I'm a
cave and
captain.
shit. I don't get that.
We, the Youth League. Klasko, take it from here.
We, the Youth League, to better our understanding of Spira's past, vow to remain vigilant in our search for ruins and spheres.
Oh, that's enough! Those two guys are getting away.
Did LeBlanc's men pass through here?
Yes, they said they're here to take care of our fiend problem. You see, the Youth League is in preparation for an important operation, leaving our patrols short-handed. As a result, the road to headquarters has been overrun with fiends. Be warned, unless you can defeat the fiends on the road, you will not be able to pass. So, are you ready to run the gauntlet?
Sure.
Understood. Expect to
And I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna
until you
change
reach the
games.
vicinity of the lift.
I want to
Fight
play
your way
something else
through
before
them
I go
and
to
proceed
bed tonight.
headquarters. That's it.
I need a
Good
brain
luck.
refresh.
Klasko? Klasko. Show
Although
them
this has been good.
Of course.
It was a little bit of a mess. I'm still trying to figure out a good balance for it because I don't want the game to be overpowered. And the game very clearly does not like having 3 large monsters on the field at once. It makes the whole game look like a mess. Oh no. It's this shit. I know this shit. Just kick its ass. Just show me a fucking save point, brother. No, no, no. We're not. No, no, no. I want to make a soap opera in 3D Movie Maker. King Thick is a fucking psycho. He's actually super buff. I want to play some crazy weird looking game. Untitled Zine game. I can give you another shot, man. I was pissed with fucking Mouse Playground. That game sucked. The hitboxes don't even line up, man. That's some cursed shit. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? It's like a fucking social experiment. Is that a fucking Tonberry that we're fighting right now? We're gonna die. Did we live? Excuse me. I see a save point.